Memories are made around the dinner table. This is more than a cookbook. It's a tribute to a mother, a mentor, and a best friend. Chef Annie Payton invites you into her kitchen and her heart as she shares the cherished memories and timeless recipes passed down from her beloved mother. Every page of this book is a celebration of family, friends, and the legacy of home-cooked meals. From Sunday dinners to soul-soothing staples, these recipes are more than ingredients. They're stories, waiting to be shared again. Memories are made around the dinner table by Chef Annie Payton.
Hi, welcome back. Today's episode, Annie's Gourmet and Italian Indulgent, features arancini. So arancini, if you're not familiar with them, is a rice ball and spices and different cheeses, and it's deep fried. And in Old World Italy and Sicily, they're very common and they're eaten for good luck and prosperity. So today's episode is good luck and prosperity related. Now I want to introduce you to some very special people in my life. And when I was a young girl, I went for a job interview and it was at a country club. And I was deeply, deeply afraid because this gentleman back here was in a suit and back in a dark room, and him and some other fellas were interviewing me. And when they interviewed me, they just overwhelmed me. He has a little bit of an accent, you'll hear it in a little while. So when I got hired, this beautiful lady here ended up being my immediate boss. And this is her great husband back here, George. So this is Katie Lystlund, Albert Steele, and George Lystlund. And they're here today mostly for the reason Katie is obsessed with rice balls.
I am.
Yeah, she's like, that's all she wants to eat. So,
and I need good luck.
And you need good luck. And we all need prosperity, right? So this episode, I wanted to do it for my great friend Katie. And we had great moms, the both of us, and I know they're with us today, so we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to show you how to make them. It's a process. It's a chemistry class. It takes a little bit of time, and there are several steps, so we'll go through the whole thing with you, and at the end we're going to need some wine, so we'll have to crack open the wine in the end, because it's quite a process. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to show you exactly how to make arancini. Thank you. Welcome back. So we're going to begin our arancini assembly line, so to speak. And what we did first was we had to boil the success rice. And I used the rice in the bags because it's really simple to cook and then to cool down and then to get the moisture out. So Katie and I, we boiled the success rice on the stove for 8 minutes. And then there's a process you have to let it cool down. So you're going to bring it to your sink and you're going to dump out the hot water and you're going to run cold water on it until you feel the rice that's being pretty cool at this point. And then you're going to submerge the rice in the cool water for approximately 3 minutes. Once you feel everything cool, then you're going to drain it as best as you can. And you're going to squeeze these bags. This is where the bag comes in and is very beneficial for this type of dish that we're doing. So you're going to squeeze all the moisture out as best you can, but it's still moist, isn't it? Still a little moist. So we're going to place it down on a towel, and then Katie's going to press all the water out. We have a towel on the bottom and a towel on the top, and both of them have a lot of aeration cotton area. So by her pressing down on it, we're going to get rid of as much moisture, and I'll tell you why we want to do that. If there's any extra moisture in the mix, once it goes in the fryer, it's going to explode, and you're going to have havoc here. So this is my little portable fryer. I think we can get about 10 in a basket, and I have my oil at 350, and it's been heating for a little while. It's ready to go. So once we get all the mixture together, we have to let it all settle in the refrigerator, and then we'll drop them into this nice hot oil. And the oil that I use for this is just a vegetable oil. It's the best one. Arancini is a chemistry class, and everyone might think, oh, olive oil is the best, or this oil or that oil. Plain Old Wesson vegetable oil is hands down the best way to fry these rice balls. And arancini, just the word of it, is a small orange in Italian. So when you see the end result of these, they should look like a little orange. They have that orange coating from the fryer and the breadcrumbs, and it just looks like a really beautiful little orange ball, and then everybody gets to enjoy them. So how's our moisture? Pretty good?
I think we're good.
Okay. So Kate, you and I, let's crack them open and dump them in the...
All right. Do we have scissors?
We don't, but they'll if you just break them like right here.
Oh, okay.
With your thumb, it's real easy. Sorry, I should have told you. So, arancini, you can make it with meat. You can make it with pork. Today we're making it just plain with peas. So, peas are normally in it no matter what derivative you have of it. But I'm starting out with the basic arancini, and it's the best. It's not. It would be good with meat in it as well, but we're just going to start off with peas and cheese. So there's cheese that are going to keep it together. So you want, once again, our whole milk cheese. So this is my Palio whole milk mozzarella, and then we have the Pecorino Romano grated cheese, and both of them will coat the rice, and we have eggs in it as well, and some spices. And once the mixture comes to fruition, then it's like a paste, and that's when it's good. So with that, how about we have peas going in? So a can of peas, I use unsalted because I don't use a lot of salt, but you can use any kind, just a can of sweet peas, and then a little bit of we'll do half of the egg mixture for now. So the eggs, once again, they're going to help hold the mixture together. And let's do probably more, maybe 2 of those. How about 2 of those? So with Italians, just so you know, it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that sometimes. So it's better to just see what we come up with and go from there. This is the Pecorino Romano cheese. So just a few sprinkles. And the cheese, once again, is going to coat the rice. And once the cheese coats the rice, it's going to form a paste when it gets cooled in the refrigerator. This is granulated garlic. Granulated garlic is garlic, that's sand. That's all it is. There's no salt in it. There's no other flavors. Granulated garlic. This is the main taste of when you crack open a rice bowl. Pretty much a main taste, huh? And then, Kate, I'll have you do this one, just a pinch. This is Italian spicing, Italian seasoning. So you just want a little bit of that to give it a little zip. And then just a little bit of parsley. And then a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I'll do the pepper, you do the salt. There we go. All right, you want to do the honors?
I'd love to.
Okay, good. So you mix the bowl, make sure everything is coated, and then you can feel sometimes in the end if you may think you might need a little bit more eggs or a little bit more cheese. It just depends. There's just a consistency of paste that you want to feel.
Am I squeezing? Like, am I squishing, or am I just mixing?
Right now you're just mixing.
Okay.
And then once everything is mixed, then we can, we'll just squeeze a little bit and see if it's kind of pasty, and then that's when we would cool it.
All right.
When you cool it in the refrigerator, it's about an hour minimum. You want to get any moisture is going to rise out of the mixture, and you don't want anything to be hot when it goes into a fryer. So it cools down. You can even leave it overnight. Many times I do, especially if I'm in my kitchen and I have, say, an order for 150 like I did at her party recently. So if we have that many that we have to make, I'll make a big bowl of it, and then I'll let it sit in my walk-in cooler for overnight, just to make sure that all the moisture is out of it. What do you
Are we
think?
good? It's all mixed, I
It's
think.
mixed, okay. And then grab a little bit and see if it's kind of, will it stay together? Yeah, that's perfect. Good job, Kate.
Thank you.
Wonderful. That's awesome. So we're going to cover this up with saran wrap, and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for an hour.
Okay.
And when we come back, we're gonna make arancini. We'll put them together. We'll roll them in the breadcrumbs, put them in the fryer, and then we're gonna have some great prosperity and good luck, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll be back. Thank you. Welcome back. So the mixture is perfect. It's been in the refrigerator for an hour, covered. So I'm gonna remove the cover now. And what we have here is Italian flavored breadcrumbs, okay? And then we have a platter for the cooked product. I'm taking my lid off of this fryer. The oil is very hot, so be careful. And sometimes it spits, so just be careful when we go there. I'll put this over here for now. And so the key to a good rice ball, were you ever a little kid and made a snowball and threw it at your big brother like I used to do? So you want to pack it like snow. So you're going to pack it like a little snowball, and we're going to make them about the size of a golf ball.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And then so you're going to pack it really tight, and then roll it and pack it again, and then we're going to put it in the oil here. Okay, so I'll stick this on here, and what we'll probably do, let's put a bunch here, and then we'll drop them in there all at once so it's not spitting.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you one and then you do one.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
So we're gonna pack it. It's got a nice feel to it. I think they're gonna work good.
Oh, I don't know how round mine are gonna get. How'd you get it so pretty?
Cup your hand. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That's better. It's good. It's good. And you know what? It's going to move a little bit when you roll it in the breadcrumbs too.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Size is good?
So we're going to roll it. So now in the breadcrumbs, cover it up.
Okay.
Pack it again. And then we'll place them on here. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll do some more.
All right.
We've rolled just about a dozen, and I'm going to break off now and place the rolled ones in the basket with the fryer oil. And Katie's going to keep rolling. Oh, I got to get new gloves. Excuse me a minute. Once we get it submerged in the oil, it's approximately 5 to 7 minutes of a cook. You have eggs. You have a very dense mixture of eggs and rice and cheese and things that need to be fully cooked, mostly the eggs. So we keep an eye on it, and every fryer is going to be different, like every stove is different. So we'll just keep an eye on it and see. You just keep making sure that it's getting orange, and you can kind of tell when it's fully cooked. So I'm going to start here. So our little basket, and you don't want to pack them in because you want to be able to roll them so they get coated with the oil all the way around. So I'm going to start with, we'll try 8 to start with. We'll see how crowded this basket is. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have 8 in here, and it's bubbling nicely. We don't hear any pops or explosions, thank goodness. Good job, Kate. Really good job. I have memories of when we opened our first restaurant and we had new employees and we were experimenting with our fryer and everything, and hearing my mom go, "Oh no!" You know, and it exploded, and when it explodes, it ruins all the oil, and you gotta take all the oil out. And in a big commercial fryer, it's a bit of a challenge. So this is actually really nice, and they're frying up nice. When I was a teenager, my brother's best friend had a deli, And after school, we would go over and visit at the deli and get something to eat. And his mom, she would always make the rice balls, and I would just sit there and stare at her. That's how she really inspired me to learn how to make rice balls.
Is this her recipe or this is Mom's recipe?
It's kind of a combination.
Okay.
And Mrs. DiBiase is her name. She made the best rice balls ever. She had her own secret technique. I don't think she divulged it to me, being that young. But I when I make them, I think of her. And something very special. My brother and him were best friends, and when it was time for both moms to go to heaven, they both went up there on All Saints' Day. Same day. So I know they're both watching us make rice balls today. And they're saying, don't overcook them. Don't let them pop. So I don't know if you can see this, but they're looking nice. They're not done yet. They're like a golden yellow right now. And so a little while longer, but you don't want your oil on too hot, because that also will deflect spitting. And then you don't want it to burn the outside and not cook the inside. So 350 is usually a good temperature for a small fryer like this. Are you having fun?
We are.
Oh, good. While these are cooking, I'd like to take a moment to thank my sponsors today. We have Jennifer Turner at Vegas Real Estate. And Jennifer Turner, has a brokerage firm. So if you need any form of real estate, anything, a house or selling a house, buying a house, please give her a call. She's a wonderful lady. And her number is 702-755-3133. If you're moving here to Vegas, maybe you live back east in the cold like Christina, maybe you might want to move out here. I know when I filmed back our pilot, we were at, I think, 20 degrees and snow. And so out here today, it's about 83. It's beautiful, it's sunny, and and it's nice. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada today, and we're in a beautiful home. I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Kramer, Dr. and Mrs. Kramer, for allowing us in their beautiful home today, in their kitchen, and just making it our house today. They're my great clients. I've done many events here, and I really enjoy working with them. They're fabulous people. So thank you so much to the Kramers. We also have wine here. The wine today is a beautiful Chianti, and it's going to go really nice with those rice balls. And my sponsors at Spirit and Spice, they carry this wine in their store. They're located in the Venetian Hotel, as well as several other entities across the United States. And the lady is the owner is Kim Weiss, and you might want to give her a shout and order some online. She does online as well. So we have a lovely Chardonnay here, a Lismore, and because I think Katie likes white. I'm not, oh, yeah, you do. So wait, we got your white. And then this is Ricuda, and it's a nice Italian Chianti. So we're going to pair that and drink it and say thank you so much to Kim Weiss at Spirits and Spice on behalf of giving us this nice wine today to enjoy with it. Dress the Drink is another sponsor of ours. We adore them. They do garnishes, they do simple syrups, they do all kinds of amazing glass rimmers, the sugars and the salts and all that. And we want to thank them as well. We have a great group of supporters. And thank you guys too for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is fun.
You can join for the wine at any time. So these are orange now. Kate, are they orange?
Oh,
look at that. Katie has success. Look at that. Kate, these are great.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to move these over a little bit so we have some ready to go, and then some we'll throw right in, and then we're going to start indulging. So look at how beautiful Katie's rice bowls are. Is that gorgeous? Those are great.
My first.
You did awesome.
First.
This is wonderful.
These look delicious.
Many times you can consume, well, it depends. It depends on who you are, I guess, but 2 is good for me. They're filling. But we had a guy at a party eat 8 of them. I don't know why, but he ate 8 of them. And
I don't see anything wrong with that.
that's true. Katie, how many have you had? 4?
Probably.
Little skinny Katie, look at her, and she can consume, look at her. That's amazing. That's amazing.
4 at one time and then
Okay.
a few later.
A few later on, okay. I guess you could make it a dinner when you think about it, right?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. They're that good. And it's interesting because Italians are known for pasta, but we've done we've done on another previous episode, we did risotto.
Okay.
So that's a nice rice dish, and then we
Yes.
have rice balls. So when you think about it, Italians, I guess, like rice as much as pasta, just about. So both of them are pretty popular. So look at how nice this is. Nice color, nice shape. You can see the peas that have been fried on the surface here, and it just when you bite into it, it's supposed to be like a soft, cheesy taste.
Yumminess.
And then what we usually serve with it is marinara sauce. Is that what you would like today? Okay, that's tradition. There's so many different concepts now with food as far as they've come. So arancini are very popular, but there's all different derivatives of it. But the old Sicilian way is how Katie likes them, and that's with the marinara sauce and then a sprinkle of the Romano cheese on top.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab the Romano, so we have that. And I'll sprinkle that on top. A few more minutes. Out of a mix like this, we did 4 bags of the rice. Okay, and so we'll get approximately, depending on the size, I'd say probably about 35, 40.
Okay.
So just depending, we have a lot of mix here, but we have 12, 24, maybe 30, maybe 30. Katie likes them big.
But I'll still eat 4.
I know. Oh my gosh. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna pour us a little bit of wine.
Okay.
So we can have it with that. You wanted the white, correct?
I will do the white.
You'll do the white, okay?
Yes, thank you, Annie.
And where did they go?
I don't know.
They're back there conversing.
Don't know
Okay.
what.
Well, that's more wine for us, Katie.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, they're back. They heard wine. Albert, what can I get you? Would you like a white or a red? Here, I'll put this over here for now till we're done.
Bless you. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Working already, your blessings, the good luck, and all that's happening. It's a thing of beauty. Well done, lovely.
This is my
Great show.
mentor right here. So if you ever hear me talk about my mentor, one of them, he's the reason why I'm so crazy.
Oh.
You influenced me as a young adult. No, he did. He was a great influence. He
legal.
taught me so much.
She was legal. Keep that, just in case. Look marvelous.
Thank you.
Nice presentation.
Thank you. Albert, red or white?
Little white would be lovely.
Little white, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And George, red or white?
Red, please.
Okay.
That's good for me, thank you.
Okay, sir. For you, we'll
Very much.
cheers when it's
Cheers to Katie.
Hang on.
cheers for Katie's first.
Well
Cheers.
done. Well done on the rolling.
There we go. And one more
Cheers,
glass.
George, to you, my friend.
Cheers, honey.
Thank you. Don't call me honey in front of her. That's very nervous. Annie, salute. Well done.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
To great friends that
There
are
you
family.
go.
Thank you.
very much.
Lifelong.
ball. Yeehaw.
And good rice balls.
There you go.
Thank you.
And good
Oh,
wine.
that's delicious.
We're off to dress to drink.
That is-
Oh, this is spirits and spices?
Spirits and spices.
Yes. Dress the
Well, I've got to
drink.
dress to drink as well.
You got to dress the drink too.
Then I'll
Is
go
this
to,
a shard?
then I'll go to
Is
spirits
this a shard,
and spices.
Annie?
This is short.
Okay, it is very good.
Oh, good. I'm so
excellent.
glad. If you wanna buy any of it, Spirits and Spice is the name of the company, and they carry a full line of it. They have all different kinds of wines and spirits, obviously in their name, but they have many great things. They have infused oils that are flavored.
Like olive oils?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yum.
it's extra virgin olive oil in a beautiful bottle. I cooked with some previously.
Okay.
And like they have we used a caramelized onion one.
Oh.
We have, today I used like a basil one in one of our dishes, and it's really very, very unique.
Okay.
Very unique.
Sounds
So,
delish.
so they have an online store if anybody's interested. And we're almost done. I'd say another minute on these. And then we just have, good job, Kate. I think
Thank you.
yeah.
You want me to keep rolling?
Sure, you only have a little bit more. We're going to keep her working for a few
rolling.
more minutes while we're... Okay, so we're going to finish rolling the rest of the rice balls, and we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll show you this beautiful finished product. Thank you. We're back, and this is the beautiful finished product. Good job, Katie. Good job. Yay!
I had help. I had the best teacher.
And good job to the drinkers of the wine.
Yes, absolutely. Cheers.
Good wine.
Good wine, and good luck and prosperity here. So this is what they should look like in the end. I know it's a very long recipe. I have a book coming out. It's called Memories Are Made Around the Dinner Table. It's a cookbook with all these great recipes in it. So please look out for it, and then you can make the recipes step by step. But it is a long process. I think it took us like 2.5 hours, didn't it? Yeah, it took us quite a bit. And it's a chemistry class. You have to play around with it. So just remember whole milk cheese products, and great products as far as your ricotta, your mozzarella. We use Polly-O cheese, but that's not always available. So if you can't use that, just make sure you have whole milk cheeses, and use the Pecorino Romano. It sticks way better than a Parmesan. That's the key to getting this here. We had vegetable oil in our fryer at 350, and make sure that all the moisture is out. And once again, that'll be in a book that'll be out in a few weeks, and it's called Memories Are Made Around the Dinner Table. Thank you for all of you guys for helping, and Katie, thank you so much.
So much fun.
I love you.
Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
fabulous.
So this is it. What we're going to do is how you plate it. You underneath here is marinara sauce, and you can put extra on top, which Katie always does. So
You have to.
yeah, you have to have extra marinara sauce. So we have a bunch of marinara sauce. So usually 1 or 2 per plate. Marinara sauce on top, some more Pecorino Romano cheese, and then maybe a good glass of Chianti, and dig in. It's really good. The reason why I love rice balls so much is probably because of my big brother. He used to take us into Little Italy down on Mott Street and Mulberry Street, and there was a little lady that used to sit there and sell her rice balls for $1 each. And she was so proud of them, and it was just a wonderful experience, and they were great rice balls. I don't know if mine are as good as hers or as good as Mrs. DiBiase's, but we hope they're enjoyable for those who do indulge. So, okay, everybody, we're going to do a cheers, and always remember, memories are made around the dinner table. Cheers.
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 Oh, really crystal.